Hello, I'm Roanna SABEH-AZAR. I studied hotel and food and beverage management and worked in the industry for years in all capacities. That is until my dog needed shoes. Then I created Neopaws International. And for the past 19 years, I've dedicated my life to pet safety, comfort, and a healthy appetite. Well, that's better. You like that? Yeah? Yeah, you like to eat, huh? It's good. All right. Good girl. Come, Pi. Let me get it. Good girl. My passion for cooking and food still exists. So they chose me to host a 26-part series called Entrada. I traveled throughout Latin America and cooked with top chefs of the region. For people, of course. You want some more? Yeah? Good girl. And now I cook for dogs. I'm just dicing some carrots for today's recipe. I've learned that the foundation for good health is good nutrition, and that applies to our animal companions. They need proteins, fats and oils, vitamins, minerals, carbohydrates, and water, of course. Even though dogs do need fat, I like to de-skin all of the meat that I cook with. It's just too much otherwise. You know, we have to make sure that their cholesterol levels, their fat levels always stay at a minimum, and yet still they get exactly what they need. And having said that, today's recipe is steamed chicken with veggies and quinoa. And here are the ingredients. We have oregano, quinoa, garlic and salt, fresh broccoli, de-skinned chicken, and carrots. The next step is to put them in the pot. Everything's already boiling, ready to go. I use water when I cook everything. I never cook with oils, extra fat, the same reason I de-skin the chicken, because the extra fat is not necessary. Some fats are good, but not a lot. And of course the chicken still has fat on it. So you just nicely place the chicken inside. I put about half a pot of water. And usually because I have 3 dogs, I cook quite a bit. So I do bulk all at once. It makes it a lot easier. And then what I do is I just take it out in the morning from the fridge and I basically heat it up in a pan and throw it all together for the dogs. You just put the chicken and the carrots in too. And I cook with oregano. They like home-cooked meals, minus the oils and all the, you know, the bad stuff for them. But spices are nice. It makes them feel like they're eating with you. And they really like that. So that's excellent. A little bit of that. A little bit of salt. Just like you're cooking for yourself. Really, it's no different. See, animals are carnivores. They're hunters. So they need meat. Meat is very important for their diet. It provides them with the amino acids they require, as well as it keeps their immune system high, which is imperative for good health. And a little bit of garlic never hurts, just for taste. Again, it goes back to that home-cooked feeling. Dogs also like, they actually, vegetables, some like them, some don't. They don't always eat them up. Sometimes they leave the broccoli behind in the bowl and they eat the meat. But it is imperative. It is also very, very important. It's essential to give them a bit of that. So I do. And if they eat it, they eat it. And if they don't, they don't. I leave them whole. This way. Perfect. And the quinoa, that's nice and ready to go. Just stir it up, turn the heat up a little bit. Dogs also can eat bananas, apples, carrots, beets, anything green and leafy. That's really good for them. And the grains. Some people say grains are not important for dogs, because they didn't really grow up wild eating grains. They don't hunt for grains. But some other people say it's imperative also because it gives them the energy, the same with us when we have the carbohydrates. That's why the vegetables and the fruits are actually good, because it actually gives them complex carbohydrates. And that's very important also. You want to make sure not to overcook your food so that you don't lose the nutrients. So both the quinoa and the chicken take about 20-25 minutes to cook. And believe me, once this is done, your companions are going to be your best friends forever. Delicious.